Right, Elizabeth, let's check in with KRQE News 13 anchor Elizabeth Alvarez.
Tell me about it, ladies. I know
you're
been
suffering.
a mess last couple of days. Yeah, my nose, my head now hurts.
Aww.
It's creating like a sinus issue now. So, yes, hopefully we get a little bit more of the rain.
Zyrtec's been helping me a little bit. Just putting it out there.
I love Zyrtec. Zyrtec works for me, but because I'm pregnant, I gotta. Anyway.
Well, just take care of yourself.
All right, good morning, ladies. Good morning to you at home. We begin this morning talking about the man police say tried to lure two teenage girls into his car at a park in Albuquerque. Remains locked up, but it won't cost him much to bond out. Joshua Terrones is in jail on a $2,500 bond, which means it will only cost him just $250 cash to get out. Right now, he's charged with being a felon in possession with a gun. But he could soon be charged with more for what police say he did at a park near Old Town yesterday. They say Terrones had a knife on him and he was apparently trying to get two 14-year-olds into his car where he had a gun. Officers say the girls ran home and called 911, and that is when police arrested him. A high school baseball coach in northern New Mexico won't be on the field today. He is being investigated, accused of having inappropriate relations with more than one student. Gilbert Ludeau has been an educational assistant and coach at Cimarron High School for the last year. He was suspended last month, we've learned. State police confirmed they are investigating but won't say anything more. Ray Schultz's time as Albuquerque police chief is coming to a close, and the way the next chief gets chosen could be a lot different if one city councilor gets his way. Right now, the mayor hires the police and fire chiefs. Well, city councilor Ken Sanchez wants to establish a new rule. He actually wants the council to be more involved in picking the chiefs.
But when 45% of the entire city budget is going to public safety, I think that we need to be involved in hoping that the mayor makes the right selection in who's going to serve in those capacities.
The mayor has vowed to veto the new rule if it passes, but the council can override that veto. A triathlon in Albuquerque is canceled after security concerns following the Boston Marathon bombings. About 2,000 people either watch or participate in the J. Benson Triathlon at Kirtland Air Force Base every year. But since the Boston tragedy, Kirtland has tightened security, and triathlon organizers say it is too late to get everyone cleared by this Sunday. The Air Force wants social security numbers, full names, and birth dates for all the participants.
And a lot of people were uncomfortable giving all that information to a store. We're not really set up to securely hold that kind of information, so we were also uncomfortable asking for all that information.
The triathlon raises money for juvenile diabetes research and gives money to wounded warriors. The base says it hopes to get the triathlon back on track by next year. And lastly, Kachina, the snow leopard who lives at the ABQ Biopark, gave birth to two healthy cubs on Friday. Check this picture out. The cubs were nursing the very first day. This is Kachina's 6th litter. She has 11 cubs total now. Mother and cubs will be behind the scenes for a few months before the public can actually see them in person. And that wraps it up for your Tuesday morning headlines. Be sure to catch Matt, Kristen, and myself every weekday morning on KRQE News 13 beginning at 4:30 a.m. All right, ladies, going to send it back to you.
Thanks, Elizabeth. We're looking forward to seeing what healthy treats you have on the menu
Yes.
today.
Can't wait to see that.
Yes, we want our viewers to stay tuned.
And more of your little boy, James. He is so adorable.
Oh,
I love
Keep giving us
James.
more video of him, please.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, please bring him back. We want him as our little co-host. Put him right here.